Hey, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Zenzo, aka Goddess Luz. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a while. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, kind of. Just because, honestly, it definitely has been a while. And, I kind of have a pattern of kind of coming and then disappearing, so um forgive me for that. I really tried to record a video right after my last video. I think it was like in late August. I tried to film and like it wasn't it. I feel like there was just like a lot going on. The energy didn't feel right when I was recording and like channeling the messages. It didn't feel right. It took me a while to feel comfortable in it, and in the end it felt like all of it just didn't matter because it didn't feel good to post it. And also I felt like spirit God didn't want me to post that video, and I was like, okay, I'll stop right here. But yes, and life just happens. I feel like God just wanted me to focus on other things in my life. And for you guys, for the ones who don't follow me on other social media, I've been more focused on shorter content rather than long content. I love making YouTube videos and I really have missed it, but it does kind of burn me out because it takes a lot of work, because I am the actor, I'm the producer, I'm the director, I'm the everything. I do everything myself, so it does get tiring after a while. And with the shorts, it's just quick film, boom boom, and it's done. A little bit less work. Sometimes it can be a lot, but I've been practicing very well with it. And so yeah, if you guys don't follow me, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and if you guys, if you have me on here, perfect. I have Facebook, but I don't really care. I don't really care for it. I don't really use it. Shout out to Instagram because I'm able to post through there, but definitely hit me up, or follow me on TikTok, because I usually post there first, and I post more on there than on Instagram. I kind of just repost, but Instagram is more for like pictures and stuff like that. I'm starting to post my art as well, so go ahead and hit me up on that. Follow me on Instagram. There's just a lot to catch up, and I wish we could have a chit chat, but kind of just want to go into the reading a little bit. Just wanted to give you guys a little backstory in my life. I want to say everything is good, but just had to stress and focus on other stuff. And where I'm at right here, right now, I'm feeling better. The last 2-3 weeks have just been crazy, especially right now when I'm filming this. It's Mercury retrograde. We're in Scorpio season. We have a week left of Scorpio season. I'm trying to post this by the new moon in Scorpio, which is like, I think 4 or 5 days away. And let's see. I'm not trying to stick to the deadline because it's Mercury retrograde, but hoping to post by then. Anyways, so more about the reading. So I originally was gonna do a different topic because I was like, ooh, kind of sat on that for a while, and I was like, I think I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do a reading about that, and it was definitely gonna be something different than I've ever done. But then last night when I was journaling, I saw a picture on my laptop because I was looking for something, and then when I was journaling, I thought about that picture, and I feel like I got an instant idea, which was the topic for this video. And I instantly was like, no, I'm doing this one instead. Like, so last minute, I decided last night that I was gonna do this topic. And because of that picture I saw, the picture that I have was actually from April 2023. And I actually made this topic already. I filmed it, but I don't know where the footage is. I think I just never posted it or something like that. But I still had like the thumbnail that I was gonna use and the piles I was gonna use. So I was like, let me just use this. And I feel like it's such a good time to do it because it's Scorpio season. It's all about transformation. It's all about, rising up from the ashes, like doing shadow work and having to like live through that pain. But like from that pain, you're gonna like rise up, So I feel like this is a good time. I feel like I've been changing. I feel like I've been changing so much that I'm hoping that the collective as well has been changing. And So this video can just show you guys like where you guys are at, how you guys been changing, and maybe a little bit into the future, and maybe some, you know, some affirmations or some confirmation for you guys, you know. Okay, have a lot to say today. All right, so today's reading is, how are you evolving? We have 3 piles as usual. So for pile number 1, we have this butterfly picture. It's like a little portal butterfly thing, you know. For pile number 2, we have this body diagram. And then for pile number 3, we have this photo with, how I see is like a multiple like past lives kind of continuing on. That's what I see with this photo. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll see you guys at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this blue butterfly picture, then this is your pile. I hope everyone is doing well. We have a different point of view today. I wanted to make this reading more about you guys and, you know, less about me. It's all about your guys' evolution, all about your guys' transformation, and I want to make that present, you know. So I have pre-selected some cards for you guys. I also have some channel messages. So while I was pre-shuffling your cards, I got some messages. You guys have a couple. Let me see. So for pile number 1, I'm just gonna say everything that I listed, and then I'll go into depth. So I got feminine energy, sensuality, sexuality, picky, high standards, the color green, and I channeled the song Changes by A$AP Rocky. That was the song that was playing when I was shuffling your guys' cards. It actually just started playing when I started shuffling your guys' cards, so that's why I ended up putting on there. So what I'm getting with that is that you might have been going through a lot of changes. Maybe even right now you might be going through a lot of changes, and you're just kind of like, you know, it's a lot when you're going through change, like whether outside of you is changing or inside of you is changing, that could bring some type of like transformation within yourself. I want to say, like, I feel like you guys could be changing your attitude, your mindset, the things that are happening in your life, the changes that are happening in your life could be bringing about some changes within your mindset, bringing changes in your attitude. I just keep seeing like your perception. Like, I think you're seeing things differently this time around, possibly because of these changes that have been happening. You could be having more self-love, standing firm in your boundaries, or even just having boundaries at this time. So I'm going with the picky and high standards. I felt like when I was getting cards, I was like, no, I don't want that card. No, like I just kept shuffling because I was like, I don't want that card. So I feel like you guys kind of been figuring out what is worth your time, what is valuable to you. Really standing on business on what you want and what you need, you know. You guys might not, maybe in some areas in life you might not know what you need, but in some cases you're like, I know what I don't want and what I don't need, and you know, that is helping as well. I got a lot of feminine energy with this pile, so you could be in the energy. You don't have to be a feminine, you don't have to be a woman or be defined by feminine energy, but the energy of just feminine energy is like openness, receiving, emotional, kind of more within your own self. So you could probably be kind of like to yourself at this time. You might not be really talking to many people. You might be like going within, meditating more, thinking more, reflecting more, spending more time by yourself. I'm getting like spending time with animals, or like even just like close friends and family. You could be picky with who you're like giving your energy to, or who you're spending your time with, who you're talking to. With the feminine energy as well, maybe you've been more open to the changes that life has been, you know, giving you. You're kind of maybe like in surrender, you're letting go of stuff. You're just kind of like, you know what, I can't really control this, so I'm just gonna let it go. You can just even be in that type of energy, just accepting what kind of comes your way and just dealing it with it in the moment. With the color green popping up, I'm getting with that is like you could be opening your heart chakra more. That's why I brought up like you might be having more self-love by just having more boundaries, knowing what you want and need, and not really settling for anything less than that. You could be forgiving others more, forgiving yourself more. You could be letting go of the past. You could be healing your heart chakra. However that resonates, go ahead and take it. If everything that I said does not resonate, don't take it or choose another pile, So I have pre-selected some cards. Let's go ahead and expose them. See, I'm even like, how do I want to set this up, Should I go back? What do you guys think? Let me see if I could tap in your guys' energy and see how you guys feel about it. Something about this feels kind of right, but at the same time I did like the 4. I'm gonna go like this. Actually, I kind of like this. Ooh, I like it. I like it like that. Cardi B. You might be like a fashionista. You might like to dress really good. You might like to always style your hair. You might like to wear makeup. You might just like to look good, wear good jewelry. If you're a man that doesn't really associate with like, super feminine energy, you might just like to like look nice, wear nice clothes, wear nice jewelry, do your hair, nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I'm wanting to say this, but like the song that just started playing too is called Gorgeous by Kanye West. You like to look good, you like to present yourself well, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just because you want to look nice doesn't mean you're gay. That's just something that wanted to come up for some reason. Like maybe people have questioned you because you kind of want to look nice, or you might be a pretty boy or something like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Silver lining. Oh my gosh, what the heck did I say? Heart chakra healing. Number 5, heart chakra, unfurling back to love. Unfurling. What does that mean? I'm gonna look up the definition real quick. I'm unsure what that means. I have my laptop on the side right here, so I'm just gonna look it up. Unfurling means make or become spread out from a rolled or folded state, especially in order to be open to the wind. What did I just say to like you might be more open to like change, you might be more open to just surrendering. You're like, I can't control this, so I'm just gonna let it go. What does it mean to unfurl yourself? Unfolding, unrolling, unwinding, expanding, open, spread out. Something that is curled or rolled tightly unfurls. Noticing the parallels observed in nature often mirrors my experience. The word unfurl comes to my mind. So yeah, I think I just feel like the song Undone by Weezer, I've come undone. I'm trying to think about the lyrics, I can't right now. But basically like just coming undone, like you're letting go of the past. You're like maybe being open to like what kind of pops up at this time. Like if you are having triggers and stuff, you're just dealing with it in the moment and just like sitting through the uncomfortable energy, the uncomfortable thoughts, and just like, bro, this is not real, or like this was the past, let's just feel it and like let's forgive it and let's move on. I'm kind of getting like a little sense of like, oh, just gotta go through the motions, or like just gotta go through the shit, but like everything is good, like especially right now we're in Scorpio season. I'm gonna link the TikTok video, but I released a video for Scorpio season basically saying like this is the time to be doing shadow work. This is the time where people are gonna be emotionally reactive, triggered and stuff like that, because Scorpio is meant to bring out the dark stuff in our life. It's supposed to bring out things that that we kind of like, the skeletons in our closet, and this is the perfect time to be healing this type of stuff, because It's not showing up to fucking scare you. It's not showing up to like be rude and like bully you. It's being brought up for a reason. It's being brought up so that you can heal this, so that you can heal it on a deeper level, and so that it doesn't bother you anymore, you know? So that later in the future when it pops up again, it's like, oh, I'm not even fazed by this anymore, you know? This could have to do with like feelings of like unworthiness, self-worth, loneliness, maybe like past relationships or people who've done you wrong, or even like forgiving yourself for letting people treat you a certain way or for you to be a certain way in life. So you are definitely healing. You're definitely growing with this green light right here. Like, this card feels so beautiful. Like, it feels very refreshing. It feels very refreshing. Like when you wake up to the morning and it's like just like the right amount of like freshness, coolness. Like you can kind of feel like the dew, the wetness in the air, but it's not like super cold where you need to wear like a sweater if you want to, you know, but it just feels very fresh. It gives like pond energy, like getting spritz with water. Like it feels really good. You could be seeing like butterflies, you could be seeing moths. That could be confirmation after you watch this video. Before, during, or after this video, you could be seeing more butterflies or moths. You could be seeing the color green. I'm also seeing like earth, like if you start seeing like earth, pictures of the earth or the globe. I'm gonna read the booklet for Silver Lining. So we have 37. 37 adds up to 10, which is reduced to the number 1. So definitely you could be starting new cycles as well. It only looks like disruption. In reality, everything is fine. Everything, in fact, is beyond fine. Underneath appearances is a silver, gold, and platinum lining. Enjoy. I'm getting a very specific person. Like if you watch a lot of movies with Jennifer Lawrence, because she also made a movie. She was in a movie called Silver Lining, I believe. I don't remember who the guy was, but yeah. So yeah, like I said too, it's like, you know, I'm just going through the motions right now. Like, you know, this is just it. I just have to deal with it in the moment. You're kind of you're handling everything that you're going through like a G, basically. I just got goosebumps on my left side of my face and shoulder. So this is definitely resonated for someone. Give yourself a fucking round of applause right now. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a kiss. Give yourself some love, because you've been doing the work and it's showing. And I am so proud of you. So I want you to be proud of yourself as well. Transformation, bro. This reading is literally, how are you transforming? The song that just started playing is called Demons by A$AP Rocky. So you have another A$AP Rocky another A$AP Rocky song coming up. I live day by day fighting demons. I smoked away my brain. I think I'm going dumb. Cocaine. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna fucking keep going. But you could be having like stomach pains. You could be having like kind of physical symptoms along with this. Like maybe when you're having anxiety or triggered and stuff like that. Your head could be hurting. Your stomach could be hurting. You could be having like actual physical pain. And those are just kind of like growing pains, you know, like your body's, that's your way of your body releasing these things, releasing these feelings, these thoughts, these triggers that come up, you know. But definitely transformation. This is the death card in this deck, and Scorpio rules over the death card. You are letting go of a potential older version of yourself. You're letting go of the ways that you used to resonate. You're letting go of ways you're letting go of versions of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, creatively, and all in any other ways. Like you're letting go of certain mindsets that weren't healthy for you. You're letting go of old emotions that have just been there or just been piling up, and it's just like it's time for you to go, you know. And I'm telling you, you're handling this shit like a fucking G, dude. Like, oh, there I go again. Like, every time I keep saying, like, the last time when I said you're handling this like a G, like, I got goosebumps. When I said it again right now, I got goosebumps. Like, so no, you guys are doing good. It may not look like it. You guys keep getting triggered, but, like, it's like boom, 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 boom. You know, it's like, damn, just, like, you know, fucking taking the heat, basically. But it's not killing you. You're doing good, and I'm proud of you. Finances. Okay, this is nice. So with this, I'm kind of getting with you shifting your mindset, and like kind of not trying to settle for less, putting up your boundaries. I feel like you're attracting some type of stability. You're attracting some type of, You're attracting things that are worth your energy. You're trying to put yourself into a new frequency. You're trying to put yourself in a new situation, in a new mindset, a new way of being, a new way of living, a new way of going about things, a new way of attracting things, a new way of receiving things. And keep doing this. This is your sign to keep going and doing this, because if you're gonna be put into a frequency, a stage in your life where you're gonna be attracting what you want, because you're in that energy. You wanted certain things, but your energy, your frequency wasn't on the right. Like, let's just say what do I want to say? Like, you wanted something, but your mindset, your feelings were on the same page. Like, your wants and needs, or your mind and body were not on the same page. Let's just say you wanted something specific, but your mindset is like, how can I get that? Like, that's so unattainable. Like, I can't do that. And it's just like, you're already kind of shutting yourself down, you know? So you're kind of letting go of that mindset. It's like, no, I can have this. I do deserve this. And so then you not only thinking that and believing it and acting on it, that's like, I'm getting 333 right now. Like, that's pure manifestation right there. The song that's playing right now is called What the Fuck Is Happening by Suicide Boys. So things might, like, again, like, these triggers might be kind of coming out of nowhere sometimes, you know, kind of hit you like, damn, like, out of nowhere. Or just even like, you might be seeing the changes at this time, like, wait, I just said I wanted this and now it's here, you know? So kind of also be careful what you're wishing for, because sometimes you might get what you want and sometimes it might not be what you actually wanted, you know? So it's okay to, like, to change your mind. It's okay to, like, continue to have boundaries and, you know, do as you will with this, you know? But I feel like this was just straight to the point. Basically, you guys are doing such an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing by, you know, focusing on yourself, healing, and facing these triggers. You guys are evolving into such a beautiful version of yourself. You guys are going to get what you want. Keep going. Keep going, you know. So this is the end of your guys' reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know that you guys picked this pile. What is going on in your life? Give me, you know, let me know. I want to know what's going on in your guys' life. Even like put an affirmation to confirm like your evolution, your transformation. And another thing is don't forget to follow me on social media. It's all my social media is basically the same. Zenzo Healing on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I guess you want to do Facebook. But yes, support me. You know, if you're watching my videos, you know, that's a way of supporting me. But let's do a little bit more. Let's like, follow, you know, let's keep in touch. Let's, you know, your energy is connected with mine. So that's all I ask. So yes, this is it for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing one, and I'm so proud of you. Please be proud of yourself. Give yourself a kiss, give yourself a hug, give yourself a little present or something, you know. But sending you guys so much love, healing, light. Have a good one. Pile number 2. If you chose this picture, this photo, then this is your pile. Hello, pile number 2. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be doing a reading for you guys. And I'm so happy that it's a freaking great reading, because I love making videos that contribute to your guys' growth, to your awareness, to, you know, like, to your evolution. This is what Zenzo is all about. I'm here, my purpose is here to bring awareness, to bring healing, growth to the collective, to whoever is willing to receive it, you know. And to do a topic like this, like, it freaking makes my heart glow. It doesn't make my heart glow, it makes my soul glow. It makes my soul glow. Like, if you were to see me right now, I'm freaking glowing, because I'm like on fire right now. Like, I love making videos like this. I love doing topics like this, because this is what the fuck I'm about. This is what the fuck I love doing. This is what the fuck I'm like mastering in my life. This is what the fuck like Zenzo represents, bro. Like, I'm fucking hyped right now, bro. You might be a fire sign. The song that's playing right now is called Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar. I did this for pile number 1. It was kind of hard to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, but I think I'm gonna stick to this. I might do it this way. Should I? No. Okay, oh my gosh, I feel so hyped coming into this reading. So I did pre-shuffle some cards. I also wrote down some notes for you guys as well. I have some channel messages. I literally wrote it on like a paper bag. I went to the bakery the other day and they put it in here, and I just be keeping shit sometimes, and I just kept this. But you know, reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm that type of bitch. I love that. You might like to care about the earth. So yeah, basically I have some notes for you guys. You guys had a lot. I think you guys have the most. Okay, so for pile number 2, I'm just gonna say everything that I wrote down, and then I'll go into depth. So I have distraction, unfocused, not all the way there, not fully present. And I thought it was funny because when I was writing this down, the song that was playing was the song that I channeled for pile number 1, which is called Changes by A$AP Rocky. And then literally when I just wrote this down, one of the lyrics he was saying was, my biggest distraction is getting distracted. And I thought it was funny because I literally just wrote that and he ended up saying it, you know. So yeah, I have in quotation marks, my biggest distraction is getting distracted, which is lyrics off of Changes by A$AP Rocky. I also wrote down, get to know self more, take your time, what do you really want, need, mental block, not understanding, lack of awareness, make decisions based on values and or rethink about values, pride, priorities, not seeing the bigger picture. And then 2 other songs that I have channeled for you is Plastic Bag by Drake and Mr. Morale by Kendrick Lamar. Okay, that was a lot, like I said. So I'm just gonna kind of go through each one, or maybe, you know, so big on like getting to know yourself more. This my throat chakra is acting up right now, so this might be some truth right here. Get to know yourself more. I think with this diaphragm, I try to do a little bit of research, but like I did not want to read it, so I really don't know nothing about this, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know nothing about this picture. I just know that like I feel like it's a well-known picture, and it was made by Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not sure if he created it, if he just founded it, just kind of brought it up or something, you know, I'm not too sure. But I've seen this picture. I'm pretty sure you guys seen this picture. I've also seen like some spiritual things about this picture, or just like they were like on a spiritual video and they had this picture, so I'm not too sure what it means. But I guess the name of this picture is called Vitruvian Man. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'll put it up here so that you guys can, you know, see it. How I'm taking in this picture, it's kind of giving like examining the body, and we have like these different shapes going on, and it kind of just gives me the what is that thing called? Sacred geometry. So you guys might be like mathematics, you guys might like math, science, you might do that for work. You might have to use a lot of math or science or precision in work. You guys might have to do like specific shapes in work or something like that. I'm getting like something very specific, but I don't really want to say it. You might weld, you might be a welder, that's what I'm getting. Because like you can bend metals and make different shapes, I assume. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like a mechanic as well. You might be like a gardener, or you like to plant. But yeah, with this, it's also giving me like a clock for some reason. It's giving me a clock, or like space and time. That's what I'm getting right here, right now. It's like space and time, and a clock. So you might have just kind of, I don't know if life kind of has just been going, but going back to get to know yourself more, I think it's really important for you to kind of like really look at what is important to you. What do you need to do at this time? I don't know, it kind of just is up to you. You just have to get to know yourself more, kind of look at yourself at a deeper level. I'm gonna link it for this pile too, but I posted on TikTok a video about Scorpio season, and like Scorpio season is all about going in deeper, having to face emotional intensity, triggers and stuff like that. So right now would be a good time to really look at your life and really focus on like What do I want to change about myself? What do I want next for myself? You know, the second note that I have is take your time, which is kind of funny because I was saying, like, you know, like it looks like a clock and something about time and space. Take your time with getting to know yourself. Sometimes it could be kind of scary to even like know yourself and figure out what you like, and also kind of to dig deep and like figure out, like, you know, what am I hiding from myself? What am I not seeing about myself? What am I not seeing in my life? You know, and sometimes that can kind of be scary, like kind of digging deep into your soul, you know, because something to me was like, I don't want to give it away, but you know, like sometimes we have some stuff that we need to unpack in our own self. We need to kind of forgive ourselves for the things that we allowed, for the things that we did to ourselves and to other people, because we just weren't as aware as you are or you will become, you know. And sometimes it kind of makes you want to wince, like, oh, I did that, or like, you know, sometimes it can be cringy. Sometimes it can actually be like, oh fuck, damn, like I actually did that, you know. Just kind of like think back, like for a person who's like sober, like let's just say like you were an alcoholic and you look back at pictures of when you drank the most and you're like, damn dude, like you could see it, like how I was hurting myself by drinking or doing this and doing that. It just makes you look back and you're like, damn, you know. Like that's like the type of energy I was in and stuff like that. Just something like that, you know. The song that's about to come on is called Haunted by Beyonce. And with that, I'm kind of getting like I don't know, you could be having feelings, people, places, things, feelings, thoughts that kind of keep popping up. And I don't know if you're ignoring them. I don't know if you are, I don't know what you're doing, but you could be like, or you might just be questioning, like, why does this keep popping up? There is a reason why they keep popping up. These things are not popping up for no reason. These things are popping up for a reason, and you need to look deeper. You need to dive deeper into this. Why am I having this thought? What does this thought make me feel? Why do I feel this way? Where is this originating from? Be so real with yourself at this time, because this is what your body, this is what your soul needs at this time. This is how you're really gonna figure out, like, I'm hearing like the key to something. For some of you guys, I just spit really badly. I hope that did not show on the camera. Like, I feel so passionately about this pile. Like, you need to like really sit down with yourself and like either journal, think very deeply, like really think about, you know, like it makes me want to go to the next one where it's like make decisions based on your values and or rethink about values, pride, and priorities. Is there some things that you're not facing up to? Is there some things that you're not wanting to apologize or look at? Is your pride getting in the way? Also, your pride is your shadow. Your shadow sometimes wants to keep you safe. It's what's like when you look at something, you're like, oh no, we can't go that way. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh, that doesn't feel good, like that. Your ego, your shadow side tries to keep you away from that because it wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you in the same space. But that is why it's so important to kind of dive deep into this. That's why it's important to make yourself feel uncomfortable in these type of situations, because it's gonna help you grow. And it's gonna hurt. It might be painful. You might wince. You might be like, oh, it might be cringy or something. But like, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. You know. Really think about like what's important to you. What is a priority to you right now? What do you want to heal? What do you want to fix about yourself? What do you want to be better at? Yeah, you might. I'm getting such a specific person right here, right now. I know you and you know me. You definitely work with fire. You must be a welder. You know that I know who you are. I don't mean to put you on blast, but I just feel your energy, and because I'm just seeing like this and like the fire when you're welding and stuff like that. So this, you know who this is, or like you know who I'm talking about. You feel it in your heart. You feel it, and I know who you are. And so I want to say specifically, this video is for you. So really pay attention right here, right now. You know. So anyways, there's a lot, you know, there's a lot that you're not seeing. There's a lot that you really need to just slow the fuck down and really look at like what you have, like in like, what is that phrase? It's just kind of like checking your inventory, like what the fuck is like, check yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, like, and just kind of like I don't know, bro. There's a lot that you need to work on, basically, or just a lot that you need to look at. And I feel like you just have to look just a little bit deeper, to kind of get there, you know? Anyways, what do you really want and need? Think about that, and really sit on that. I also felt like when I was like trying to channel for this, I really felt that like I wasn't all the way there, and that I wasn't fully present. It was easy for me to get distracted. Like I was like shuffling cards, and then I was like, I don't know, like I would just kind of get lost, you know. I was just staring at the cards while shuffling. I'm like, oh dude, like keep shuffling, or like we need to pick a card because we're doing this reading, you know. So again, I'm not all the way there, and I felt like my third eye, my head felt like there was a block. I couldn't really fully think all the way. So I don't know, like make sure that you guys are not distracted, or anything can be a distraction, but especially if it's like your phone, if it's like you always need to be busy, maybe if it's like drugs or like a substance, a drink, something like, especially if it's that, definitely take a break from that, because that could really be getting in the way of you diving deeper into yourself and or the situation. So not understanding, lack of awareness, and not seeing the bigger picture is kind of together for me. There is something that you keep questioning, like why does this keep happening? Why does this keep I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me. It's where we go. It's where we'll be. I know if I'm onto you, I'm onto you. Again, the song Haunted by Beyonce is playing, and I wanted to say haunted. You might be haunted by some feelings. You might be haunted by a person, place, or thing, thoughts. And these are for a reason. It's coming up for a reason, because these need to be looked at. These need to be delved into, dive deeper into. You got to question, like, why am I thinking this? Why am I feeling this? Where is this feeling coming from? Why? Because of, if I find out where this comes from, why does it hurt so much? Or why is it making me feel this way? Like, my heart is like, I feel my heart space opening up, because you have to dig deep. You have to dig deep. And I feel like this is so funny. You guys definitely, the next reading that I post, really, you guys need to check out that next reading that I'm gonna do. I'm thinking maybe in December, but we'll see. The song that just started playing is called Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken? And basically, I don't know why I got goosebumps for that, but you guys could be starting your spiritual journey, or this is like the next step into your spiritual journey, where it's gonna like take you, oh my gosh, my heart is hurting. Like, you guys are opening up something really big within yourself. This is gonna, like, I see like the Big Bang Theory, like, you're just waiting for, like, this is you, like you're like a comet or a rock or something, and there's like this thing that you need to like hit, and then when you finally dig deep, you're finally gonna like hit each other, and it's gonna explode and create something new for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling, that like you need to kind of dig deeper so that you can go into this next part of life, this next phase of life, and that is gonna have like a whole new set of cycles and feelings and things that need to be fixed, things that need to be looked at in a different way. And that, like, it's good. It's good. It might be scary, a little weird, and like all over the place, but being spiritual, being on a spiritual journey is not like always easy. It's not always like fucking rainbow, sunshine, light and shit like that. No, sometimes it's fucking painful. It's sometimes about going into the darkness and fucking not being able to fucking see the light for hours, for days, for weeks, for years, you know. And maybe that's why the Welcome to the Black Parade is playing right now, because you're ready to look at your shadow side. You're ready to look at your ego and look it in the face and be like, you are not like this is not us anymore, you know. Trying to like really pull out the skeletons out of your closet, Clean house. That's what I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. It's like you're trying to clean house. You're basically going within yourself and cleaning up all the fucking mess that you have. Figuring out your triggers, your root traumas, your root triggers, your root, like looking at the deeper side of things of who you really are. I'm like this because I went through this and I went through that, and this is why I act like this, and this is why I was in this situation and this and that. You see how it's kind of like going around like in a clock, like I'm hearing like it's like clockwork. Like you're gonna, like, once you take that first step into going deeper, it's gonna lead to another step, and then to a deeper, into deeper, into deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and you know, like, oh my gosh, it's scary but exciting at the same time. This kind of feels like a roller coaster. Like you're going into the unknown, and that's what makes it scary, because you can't control. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can only control what happens in the moment, you know, and you might be scared because you don't know what to expect, and that's the point. But you have to trust, because this is for the betterment of your soul development, of your soul evolution. You've reached the end to a certain point. It's funny, I'm kind of looking at this card right now, like how it has this line, but then over here it's like all crazy. You're literally right here, and you need to come onto this other side, and this other side looks crazy and scary, and like we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but you need to cross this line to get into where you need to go. And it's funny how I'm putting the power, like the cards in this way. I haven't even turned around the cards, and I'm like freaking like channeling all this information. Anyways, but yeah, you need to like, yeah, like you're entering a new cycle. You're ending an old cycle and ready to enter a new cycle, and you just have to take that first step, that first leap into that. Some of you, this could be like being more vulnerable, being more open. Like, this is how I feel. Like, you might not feel comfortable talking about your feelings, your deep feelings. I don't know if you guys go to therapy or not. It would be a good idea to go to therapy to help so someone can help you kind of go through this. I also do like a spiritual guidance, spiritual I want to do like spiritual therapy. Like I'm a guy who can help you through this, you know, especially when it comes down to spiritual aspects. Like if you need help or guidance, spiritual counseling, that's what I do. I do spiritual counseling. So if you need help with this, definitely reach out and like let me know your situation. We could set up a time and place. We could do it through phone call, we could do it through FaceTime, Zoom, anything like that, whatever you prefer. And that, you know, that helps. Anything that can help you, you know. Anyways, you guys, this is so much. I don't even know like how long this video is so far, but I feel like it's long, and I feel like I have so much information to tell you. I feel like there's always that one part I always have so much to say, because like y'all are not catching on, or you guys are scared or something like that. It's definitely like, I know how you feel, definitely know how you feel, but like telling you right now, like you gotta do this. The song Plastic Bag, it also gave me like the lyric of like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? So what is it, Fireworks by Katy Perry. Like you maybe want a new start in your life, or you want something new, or you want more in your life, and it's like you can get that, you're deserving of that, but you kind of have to like dig deeper to get more in life. Because to give more meaning in your life, to give more magic in your life, to give more purpose in your life. And when you have more purpose, more energy, more, I'm hearing more arousal, I don't know why. Like the song that just started playing is Black Magic Woman. I Got a Black Magic Woman by Santana. Like, bro, like I love this song too. Anyways, but it's just like you need to dig deeper, because you're kind of like, life might feel like superficial. You might just be thinking like, is this what life really is, you know? It's not. You can go deeper than that, but with that you have to start with yourself. Start digging deeper in yourself, bro. You need to start digging deeper. Anyways, consciousness, you gotta, yes, you're trying to enter, you've maxed the consciousness that you're at, and it's like, I think with that mental block, like you're trying to break through a new consciousness, but you can't, because you have to kind of like, I think mentally you're kind of like trying to break free from that, but physically you're like, you kind of have to make that first step. You know, you're not putting your foot in the water yet. You're not putting your foot in the water yet because you're scared, because it's gonna be cold, or you don't know if like a fish or a turtle is gonna bite you or something. It's like, bitch, just put your foot in the water and just, you're there, you know, like, but you're definitely gonna be like your next, I feel like this is like more how you've been transforming, how you've been evolving. I feel like this is what's next in your transformation. You need to take that first step so that you can enter this new consciousness, this new understanding of yourself and new understanding of the world. And trust me, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like, you're gonna love it. There's gonna be something you're like, oh damn, but then overall you get at the end of it or during it, once you accept it, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is crazy, I like it, you know. We have Shine Your Light and Talking Smack. I think it's funny because we have like this thing that kind of shows shining your light a little bit. And then Intuition. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. I put out a card for this and I saw it and it was creativity, but then for some reason it didn't feel, it didn't feel right. So I pulled another card and this card ended up turning around and I saw Intuition. So like, you have to create something new for your life. And creating something new in your life, just having to take that first step. You don't know how many times like God, the universe, spirit has told me, like, giving me so many signs and just saying like, dude, just take that step, just fucking do it. Like, stop thinking about it, just fucking do it, you know. Just do it, bro. Nike, I ain't sponsored and shit, but like, just do it, bro. You might like wearing Nikes or something. You just have to do it, and your intuition is telling you. Look at even like the third eye on this Buddha is like being lit up. This is being lit up. This is being lit up. Also, maybe like your root and sacral chakra as well, which is red and orange. Pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. I feel like now, like, I feel like I didn't even need the cards because I feel like all the notes, I was channeling everything. The song Try Again by Aaliyah is on. If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys or keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off, or would you stay? Oh. And if at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. Bro, like, I'm fucking hyped because if y'all don't fucking listen to me from watching this video, don't talk to me, don't watch my videos anymore, don't interact with me, because I'm literally giving you the fucking the playbook right now. And like, if you just choose to not like do this, then you're hurting yourself, you're abandoning yourself, you don't care about yourself. It's that serious, bro. It's really that serious, because you're hurting yourself at the end of the day, especially if you're feeling guided this way. Like, come on, baby, you're doing it. Like, come on, like, let's do it. Talking smack, that small thinking you've been doing, get over it. There's no reason to compare yourself to others because there's no other like you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. What the fuck did I just say? What? Okay, so all that remains are 3 little questions. Why? I don't know why I want to say baby, but like, bro, like, you guys got this. Like, just take that first step. Like I just said, like, you not following your intuition, not following like whatever is being said or shown or given to you at this time, you're literally like kind of like saying, oh, I don't care, I'm not gonna do that. Whether you're scared or you're just kind of like ignoring it, like you're just kind of giving the impression that like, I don't care, I don't want this. You want more, or you want more in your life, and yet you're kind of just like ignoring it, like giving away this opportunity. It's like, this is an opportunity for you to grow, dude. This is so important at this time. A lot of blue, a lot of purple and yellow. It's time for you to step into your power, into a different version of yourself. It's time for you to step into your truth. It's time for you to step into your spiritual path. It's time for you to evolve, bro. Dude, this is so important. And like, I'm gonna leave it off here. I want to keep going, but it's literally gonna be saying like, you need to do this, bro. Like, anyways, yeah, I want to keep going. I kind of want to stay in this energy. Like, I kind of want to like really want to guide you guys and stuff like that, but like this is as far as I can go. Like, the rest is up to you. You know, I can't heal for you. I can't do anything for you but to be a guide and a channel, a medium for you and spirit and the universe, God, whatever, you know, whatever you believe in. This is like me, this is like God, and this is like you guys. Like, you guys have to do the work. I can't do that for you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you reach out to me, or if you reach out to a therapist or someone that could help you, perfect. Or just even taking that first step to like getting to know yourself, perfect. But God, spirit, universe is gonna be there with you. I'm here too, but like I'm not gonna come to you. You have to come to me, basically, you know. But anyways, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to leave this energy, but like, there's a lot for you in this next phase of life. So really think about this, you know. And I'm gonna put this up here so that you guys can really look at it, and you know, maybe look up these songs. It's funny too, because I got Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and ASAP Rocky, and they were like, those three were like the biggest people like for a while. Like, that reminds me of middle school for some reason. I might know you we might have gone to middle school together or something like that. Maybe you listen to these people in middle school, but something about those big three, or your big three. Get to know your big three. In astrology, get to know your big three. Find out what your big three is. And we're ending on the song called Dangerous by Meek Mill. All right. Love you guys. Sending you guys so much healing, love, and light, power, strength, and you know, just do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonated. Don't forget to like, show some freaking love. It's free to show some love. Don't forget to follow my social medias. It's Zenzo Healing on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook. I post on TikTok more often than any other ones, and I sometimes post videos that I don't post on any other except for on TikTok. So hit me up on there, follow me on there. Stay tuned, and wishing you guys the best. Love y'all. Pile number 3, if you chose this photo, I don't even know how to describe it, but it gives me the vibes of like multiple past lives, or multiple versions of your soul, multiple versions of you, space, spirituality, spiritual path, the definition of a spiritual path, and I don't know if I said the chakras. It reminds me of the chakras. Okay, so I pre-shuffled some cards, and I also have some channel messages for you guys. So all the piles, I had 4 decks, and each pile had 4 cards. But for one of the cards, they did not want to come out. So I figured that maybe during the reading, like, I'll pull it out then. So the song that's playing right now is called Rehab, Winter in Paris by Brent Faiyaz. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm just gonna read. So I just kind of want to go straight into the reading, but I'm like, I want to also say, like, I'm happy to see you guys. I don't know, something about like you guys are like just straight down to the business. Like, don't give me no bullshit. Like, go straight to the business. Like, don't even play. Like, I know what I came here. I clicked on this video for a reason, and I'm here to watch what I came here to watch. You know, it's like, girl, I don't even care. Like, hello, hi, bye, whatever. You just want to know the message or whatever. Whether it's, you know, disrespectfully or respectfully or not, I don't really feel that energy, but it's just like, give me the money. Give me, just tell me what it is, you know? So kind of getting like, kind of boss energy, kind of like real energy right now. So like I said, I'm going to read the notes that I have for you guys. I'll kind of give you guys a little preview of it. So yeah, I have taking your power back, strategic thinking, decisions being made, or big decisions need to be made. You're not just accepting anything, rethinking, taking time, putting self first, a lot of choosers. Okay, yeah, and then not taking anything less than you deserve, and deep in, oh, I don't even know what the fuck I wrote. Deep in, I don't even know what that says. Deep in, I don't even know. So I'm gonna kind of go one by one, and what's it called? So yeah, like I said, how I'm getting like big boss energy, or like Like, just being real, like how I said, taking your power back. Like, you don't have time for bullshit. This is where you're evolving. This is where you're transforming. It's like, you're taking your power back. And you could be a little bit more selfish with your time, your energy, maybe the people who you're spending time with and stuff like that. Like, you're not just giving it out to anybody or anything like that. You're kind of really keeping to yourself. You're kind of putting yourself first. Like, if you don't got the time or energy, then you're not gonna give it, you know. If this isn't good for me right here, right now, if I don't feel like doing it, if I'm not in the mood or something like that, like, I'm not, you know. I'm getting strategic thinking. I feel like I was like shuffling the cards, and like some cards will pop out, but I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna take that. I don't want that. Like, I already felt energetically like I didn't want that. Like, I didn't even know what the cards were, but I'm just like, I don't want that. So it took me a little while to kind of pick what I wanted. It was kind of like, it's kind of like on your time. You are like the one in charge of your own life right now. You're you're calling the shots. You're saying what is good for you and what is not. You're like, you know, something like that. The song that started playing is called Addictions, but again by Brent Faiyaz. Maybe you're just taking your power back from things that kind of held you back, or things that, maybe even addictions itself. Taking more control of your life, not letting things control you. The strategic thinking and the big decisions being made. I feel like you're just being very choosy on, again, like who you want to spend your time with. Like, do I really want to do this? Like, you're taking your time making some decisions. And I also feel like there are some decisions in your own life that you kind of have to make, but you're kind of taking your time to take action towards it. You're trying to move accordingly. You're not trying to rush into anything. You're not trying to make quick decisions, especially if they're like really big decisions or even like life-changing decisions or something like that. You're trying to take your time because, you know, you're trying to make it clean and clean and cut, perfect for you. Like, you're not trying to like if you have to read like if you're signing a contract or something, if you're like looking for a house or something like that, you're not just gonna find the first one that you like, you know. You're not gonna just read, like, you're just not gonna put up with anything in that contract or something. Like, you're really gonna go through it and just feel it out and just see what's the best choice for you, you know, kind of compromise and stuff like that, just figure out what is good for you. So you're taking your time, and there's like decisions that you need to make at this time, even like really big life-changing decisions, and you're just taking your time. And like I said, you're not just accepting anything. You're not just because someone, let's just say you're selling a car and someone offers you like $3,500 and it's like, this car is worth more. Like, just because I want money or need money, or just because I am selling this and wanting to get rid of it, doesn't mean that I'm just accepting anything. Like, no, like, I want what this is worth, you know. And so yeah, you're just not accepting anything less than what you deserved, anything that you want, and you have that right, you know. So yeah, rethinking, taking your time, putting yourself first. I'm getting like, I put a lot of choosers. Some of you might be you guys might have like a lot of people like wanting to date you, take you out or something like that. So you might have a lot of like lovers or potential suitors. There you go. You have a lot of potential suitors, and you're just kind of like, well, like, I don't need any of you guys. Or like, just because you're giving me flowers and doing this doesn't mean that you're worth my time. Or, you know, like, you might also be in a situation where someone might want to be like, someone wants to make you a partner or something like that, or trying to prove their love to you, and you're just kind of like, you know, like, just because you are like, I don't know, you have like a lot of expectations, you have high standards, you have like, just because you are doing things that a boyfriend should do, or a girlfriend or a partner should be doing, like, doesn't mean that I should accept you, you know. It's like, it's because I want you in my life or something like that, you know. Very like in your power, very like I don't know how to describe it, but just like, you know what you want, and if you don't know what you want, you know what you need, and you know what you don't want. The song, that's funny because Seek and Destroy started playing by SZA, and like, I feel like I was already hearing that song in my head before it started playing. You push me past my own capacity, boy. Permission to crash. Collecting damages, boy. No reaching and grabbing for more. So it's just like, maybe you've had like past people like do you wrong, and just like you settled for less, and it just like didn't, like, it wasn't for you, you know. It did you wrong, or it put you back. It made you lose power, made you lose yourself or something. And so it's like, I'm not going back to that. So that's why you're thinking strategically. That's why you're taking your time making decisions and really seeing how things play out and how you want things to go, because you have that power. You're in control of that. And again, you're not going to settle for less, you know. But I channeled the song Choosey Lover by what are they called? Choosey Lover. I think it's like the Isley brothers or something like that. I forgot. Yes, the Isley brothers. Choosey Lover. I'm also hearing Buddha Lovers by Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I think because they sampled that song. I'm also, the song that started playing when I started shuffling you guys was Forgiveless by SZA, and right now there's a SZA song. So yeah, you guys might have like a lot of feeling. You guys might be acting on like, maybe your feelings are big at this time. Something about like getting revenge. Not revenge in the sense of like hurting people and stuff like that, but like, again, taking your power back. Like, you can't treat me no other way. You can't tell me who I am because I've done the work. I know who I am. I've done this. Like, I've forgiven myself. I've forgiven you. And it's just like, just stuff like that. Like that type of energy. Again, not taking anything less than you deserve. And then I put deep in something. Not taking anything less than you deserve. Deep in thought. I want to say that deep in thought. You could, again, I think that relates to like you taking your time, being strategic, and like having to make a making big decisions. Is that you're just deep in thought. You're thinking a lot. Your mind is expanding at this time. You're really thinking what is worth your energy, what is worth your time, what is worth settling for, what is worth, you know, like what is worth it, what is valuable to you, what is it that you want. Alignment. Perfect. And I feel like this kind of relates to like I feel like this relates to the photo. I'm looking at it right here on my laptop. Like, I feel like it looks like it. It even has like that little circle thing that's in the photo, you know, and like even the colors of the chakras and stuff like that. I'm Colors of the Rainbow. I'm hearing the song by Bia and J. Cole. Pricey. What is that song? I think it's called London or something. That's another song that I'm channeling right now. Anyways, but yeah, alignment. So yeah, I feel like you guys are exactly where you're meant to be. You're doing the right things right here, right now. In a sense, this card did flip over when I was choosing cards. This card flipped over. The song I just started playing is called Novocaine by Frank Ocean. You've been through a lot of pain. You know what hurt. Well, you know what hurt is. You've been hurt in the past. Compassion. You're kind of done, like, kind of like, I don't want to say forgiving people, but like, again, you forgive yourself. You know who you are. You know why you did these things. You know why you went through these things. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving for other people. So like, I just feel like you've had enough love to give. You've had enough acceptance. You've had enough forgiveness. And it's just like, we're going to do things my way now. You know, you're, again, just taking back your power, taking control of your life and stuff like that. I think this was the power about addiction. The song Addictions by Brent Faiyaz came on. I don't know if it was this power or not. I feel like I've said so much that it feels like so much time has passed by. But again, you've kind of like probably been in situations longer than you needed to be. You probably, I don't know if you guys kind of relied on things, whether you were codependent on a substance, person, place, or thing. And like it kind of held you back, or kind of put you in a place that, you know, kind of hurt or put you through a lot of pain or something like that, you know. But you've healed a lot. You've let go a lot, and this has put you on a path of purpose, a path of alignment, and putting you exactly where you need to be. The innocence, like you start anew, like you're starting anew, like you're becoming a newer person, a better person. And this is the type of energy that you're coming in with. Like, if you can't match my energy, or if you can't reach my energy, then get the fuck out of my face. Don't even like, don't hit me up, don't look at me, don't talk to me. Like, just don't. Like, if you can't be on my level, then like stay at your level. Don't bother. I'm getting like women of like the industry, like women of the rap industry, like Nicki Minaj. I'm getting specifically Meg Thee Stallion. Like, she be having like a certain type of like, I don't want to say cockiness, but like a certain type of confidence, like, you know, like just, I don't really listen to her that much, but like just the energy that she has, like empowering despite her, like, from like the things that she talks about and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't really say too much about it. I can't really describe it, but like if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But like her energy is so like in your face and like unapologetic. That's the word, unapologetic. Like, I'm me, this is what I've done, this is who I am, this is what I've been through, and like you can't tell me nothing, because you can't tell me nothing by Kanye West right now, but you can't tell me nothing because, bitch, like I've been through it all. Like, I healed myself, I dragged myself through the fucking dirt, through the darkness, and look at me, here I am now. Like, you can't tell me who I am. Everything is beautiful, all in GPS. So yeah, keep following your intuition, keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing, it's perfect. You're doing what you're doing. What you're doing right now is like, it's keeping you where you want to go, and you're in alignment, and it's gonna take you where you want to go and where you need to go. Everything is beautiful. Get ready to be dumbfounded in the best possible way. You will be speechless at how beautiful your life really is. Things that once seemed common, that you often took for granted, are about to show off their true colors. Real beauty is about to come into focus. You can thank the universe later. Open your presents. This is not the card you pulled, but the fact that this is the next one, it's just like, because you've been like standing on business, you've been putting yourself in this energy, you're gonna reap the rewards that you want. Things are gonna turn out perfectly for you. Things are gonna come out the way that you want them to, because you are keeping yourself in this energy, you're keeping yourself in this frequency, you're keeping yourself in this consciousness that is like, it's either my way or the highway, or it's gonna go the way that I want to go. It's kind of like you made your own route. You kind of made your own path. Like, I don't care, like I don't want that, so I'm not gonna take that, you know. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, this is like, you guys did it. You guys are creating you guys are creating the life that you want, and the life that you deserve, because not only are you like your energy, like you're showing up in that energy, and you're staying true to that energy. I know I deserve better, so I'm not gonna stick for anything that's less than that, you know. It has to be my way or better. It has to be 100% or more than that. No, I don't want no 99%. No, if it's not 100% or more, I don't want that shit. The song that just started playing is called My Flaws Burn Through My Skin Like Demonic Flames from Hell, by the Suicide Boys. And it's just kind of like, again, like, you've been through what you've been through, and it's just like, nah, I've seen the worst, and I don't want that. I want the best, because I deserve the best, because I am the best, because I can give that. I am that. Fuck the bullshit. This is it. This is the end of the reading. I don't care. Like, yeah, this is it. Like, y'all know what the fuck to do. You guys are on it. You guys are in it. You guys are on fire. I just see like a basketball on fire. You guys know you're the shit. You guys know what you guys are capable of. You guys might be confident. You guys know what your value is. You guys respect yourselves. You guys know who you are at the end of the day. No one can tell you nothing, because you know who you are. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Keep fucking doing what you're doing, and I'm so proud of you. Don't forget to follow my social media on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. My app is I have the same app for all of them, which is Zenzo Healing, you know. Show some love by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing this video with other people that you think this might resonate with. Hit me up on social media. Follow me on other social media accounts. I post on TikTok more, and I post on TikTok first. There's some things that I only post on TikTok, not on other social media, so definitely hit me up on other social medias. Follow me, you know. But I'm wishing you guys the best. I feel like I don't even need to wish you anything, because you already know what's gonna happen. You already know the best is gonna happen. All right, I love this energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, someone bumping right now, but yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love. And you might like to like when you're driving, or if you have a car or whatever, you like to bump music really loud, or you just like to bump music really loud in general. This is a confirmation for somebody. I love you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.